Good morning from Edinburgh. I just landed in Scotland a couple hours ago and made my way downtown. I'm a little bit stunned that I'm here still. It's also partly due to the fact that this is my third time zone in 2 days and I slept for 3 hours on a red-eye flight last night, so I'm pretty insanely tired but really excited. I honestly can't stop smiling. I feel like a crazy person. And it's probably really loud and you probably can't hear me, but that's okay. I'm gonna go get some breakfast and then I think I'm gonna try to do a walking tour of the city. So I definitely already went the wrong way. First of many navigational mistakes that I think are gonna happen, but I just have to show you guys what I'm walking towards right now. This is my view. This is insane. I can't believe I'm here. I just had to show you guys this street. This is so cool. I cannot even believe it. I'm slightly freaking out right now because I'm waiting for my walking tour to start, and I just found this. And for those of you who don't know what that is, that's the Elephant House. That's where J.K. Rowling wrote a bunch of Harry Potter. So I'm inside the Elephant House right now and just finished up a really awesome breakfast. Although it's 1 a.m. my time, so it was kind of like a midnight snack. My system is really messed up. But I just had to show you guys the view from here. It's absolutely stunning. This is the window that my table was beside. And that building up on the hill in the background there, that is Edinburgh Castle. I'm going to see if I can go closer to it later today. My walking tour might be going there, I'm not sure. And I know that all my 3, 4, 5, 6 leaky friends will love all of the elephants that are here as well. There's statues all over the place, and there's big posters up on the walls, just covering it. I'm going to see if I can get some more photos and stuff of them, but it's absolutely stunning. I'm really excited that I was able to come here. And I'm more excited that it stopped raining. That's why I was here, because it was absolutely bucketing and I need to get out of it. But I'm gonna go see if I can do that walking tour now. So the walking tour has ended and it was awesome. I learned so much about the history of Edinburgh and saw a lot of really cool things. I didn't get to film a lot on it just because the tour guide was talking the whole time and I didn't want to be rude, but I thought I'd go back because I have a little bit more time to kill and show you guys a couple of things that I saw. Firstly is this guy. So this is the old market square, and this here, there's a little unicorn on top. That is where, when news came to the royal family down in England, they would send someone on horseback up here. It would take 3 days to get here, and then they would climb that statue and stand like up there, and they would like proclaim the news of whatever the event was that happened in England. This still happens today as part of a tradition. So when the royal baby was born a couple months ago, they did that. They still climbed out there and proclaimed it in the big outfit and everything. Obviously everyone already knew the news because it had been out for 3 days and we have social media, but I think it's kind of cool that they try to uphold those kind of traditions still. So this is another building that we saw on the tour. This is called St. Giles Cathedral, and it's actually not a cathedral because there's no bishop that sits there. I can't remember the exact story of why they call it that. I think it was one of the old kings decided that they wanted it to be called a cathedral so it sounded a bit more official. But it's not technically one, and it's a beautiful building. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, it's hard to make out the stained glass, but all that glasswork is really ornate stained glass. It's absolutely stunning. This here is the Edinburgh Castle. I don't have time to do the tour today, unfortunately, but you can do tours up inside of it, which would be really nice. But yeah, it's really just cool to see it. Like, that's an amazing sight, you gotta admit. Now we're in another place that we went on the tour. We're in the Greyfriars Cemetery. It's a really old cemetery used for hundreds and hundreds of years. Most of the tombstones that are in here right now are from like the 1700s, some of them from the 1800s. Some of them are sort of normal, what you think would be a tombstone, and then some of them look like this. They are massive. That's probably about 20-25 feet tall. I don't know if it is that visible on the camera about the height, but it is just so elaborate, so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it before. It's incredible. Our tour guide was saying too that a lot of people here in Edinburgh use this just as like a park. They come and eat lunch here and hang out and just have a little bit of peace and quiet because it's away from the traffic and stuff, which is a little bit different than our culture back home, where cemeteries are like a very like special place and you only go there for the purposes of like visiting someone or mourning. So it's a bit different. It's really unique. So my day in Edinburgh is pretty much done. I'm on my way back to the train station right now to get a train to Glasgow to meet up with Yvonne. I learned one thing today, and that is that one day is too short in Edinburgh. This is definitely a place that I'll come back to because I loved it and I want to see so much more of it. I just found this really nice park. I don't know what it's called. Grass. I've never seen grass that perfect before. That's the Scottish National Gallery over there with the Edinburgh Castle up on the hill. And then all those steeples that you see up there, that's where we were today. So that is Old Edinburgh, and that's where my walking tour was and where I spent the majority of the afternoon. Next stop is Glasgow.